Success is nothing more than a few simple disciplines practiced every day. Welcome to this journey towards one of the most important goals you can set for yourself in 2025: financial freedom. You must take personal responsibility. You cannot change the circumstances, the seasons, or the wind, but you can change yourself. What does this mean? It means that although the world around you might be chaotic, full of distractions, challenges, and uncontrollable factors, the one thing you do have control over is yourself, your choices, your actions, your financial future. The pursuit of financial freedom is, at its core, a matter of personal responsibility. No one is coming to rescue you, no lottery ticket or magical windfall is going to solve your problems. It's about discipline, daily habits, and a mindset shift. Today, you're going to learn exactly why financial freedom should be your number one goal in 2025 and beyond. Define financial freedom. Let's first clarify what financial freedom really means. It's more than just being rich. It's more than driving fancy cars or living in luxury homes. Financial freedom means having control over your financial life, being able to make decisions without being stressed about money. It's the ability to live life on your own terms without the constant worry of how you're going to pay your bills or whether you'll be able to afford your next vacation or emergency. Financial freedom is the point where your income exceeds your expenses, and more importantly, where your income comes from multiple streams, whether it's investments, business ventures, or passive income sources, so you no longer have to trade time for money. Imagine waking up in the morning, and instead of dreading going to a job you don't love, you can work on what truly fulfills you. That's the essence of financial freedom. But here's the thing: financial freedom doesn't come overnight. It's a result of long-term planning, consistent action, and smart financial decisions. And if you start now, 2025 can be the year that changes everything. The importance of 2025. So why is 2025 so important? Why should it be the year that you commit to financial freedom? 2025 is more than just a new year, it's a pivotal moment. We're living in a world that is constantly changing. The job market is evolving, technology is advancing faster than ever, and the cost of living continues to rise. But with change comes opportunity. The decisions you make now, the seeds you plant today, will shape your financial future. By focusing on financial freedom in 2025, you're positioning yourself to thrive, no matter what economic conditions or global trends arise. Think about it. If you don't take control of your financial situation now, where will you be in 5 years? Will you still be living paycheck to paycheck? Will you still be dependent on one source of income, always on the edge of financial instability? Or will you be free to live your life without those burdens? 2025 should be your year of focus and transformation. Why? Because time is your greatest asset, and the sooner you take control, the greater the benefits you'll reap. Starting now, you can build the foundation that will support you for decades to come. Promise of the video. In the next 2 hours, we're going to dive deep into why financial freedom should be your top priority in 2025. But more importantly, we'll cover how you can achieve it step by step. I'll share with you the mindset shifts, the financial strategies, and the practical steps you need to take. Whether you're just starting out or already on your journey to financial independence, you'll find valuable insights here. By the end of this video, you'll understand not just the why, but the how. You'll be equipped with tools, tips, and a blueprint for success that will guide you throughout the year. This is about giving you the confidence and clarity to make 2025 your year of financial freedom. Stay with me for the next 2 hours, because what we're about to explore could change the course of your financial future forever. Number 1. Why financial freedom is crucial. Control over life's decisions. Financial freedom is more than just a financial goal. It's a lifestyle. It's about gaining control over your life, especially your decisions. One of the most significant benefits of achieving financial freedom is that it gives you the power to make decisions independent of money. When you're financially free, you no longer have to make choices based solely on what you can afford. Instead, you can focus on what truly matters to you. Think about how many decisions in your life are influenced by money right now. Maybe you stay in a job you don't like because it pays the bills. Maybe you put off traveling or pursuing a passion because you're worried about the costs. Financial freedom changes all that. It puts you in the driver's seat, allowing you to make decisions based on what aligns with your values, desires, and goals. When you don't have to worry about how you'll cover your expenses, you can pursue your passions, start a business, or take a break to focus on your health or family without financial stress. You become the master of your own destiny, no longer controlled by external financial pressures. For example, imagine a situation where you want to move to a new city or country for a better quality of life, or perhaps to pursue a new career opportunity. If you're financially dependent on your current paycheck, you might feel trapped, unable to make that leap because you're worried about the financial risks. But if you're financially free, you can make that decision without hesitation, knowing that you have the resources to support your move. Financial freedom removes the chains of financial necessity and opens up a world of possibilities where you can live life on your terms. It empowers you to live authentically, doing the things that make you feel fulfilled, rather than always chasing money to survive. Freedom from the rat race. One of the most significant struggles many people face is the rat race, that never-ending cycle of working long hours, living paycheck to paycheck, and feeling like there's no end in sight. Financial freedom is the key to escaping this trap. Most people are stuck in traditional 9-to-5 jobs, working for someone else, trading their time for money. Day in and day out, they go to work, often doing something that doesn't fulfill them, just to cover the bills. They're chained to the demands of their job, sacrificing time with their family, health, and personal growth for a paycheck. But here's the truth. When you're financially free, you're no longer dependent on a job for survival. You no longer have to rely on a traditional paycheck to cover your living expenses. You don't have to worry about whether you'll get that promotion or raise, because your financial well-being isn't tied to a single income stream. In fact, financial freedom allows you to design your own life. You get to choose how you spend your time. You could still work a 9-to-5 if you love what you do, but you're doing it by choice, not out of necessity. You're no longer in the rat race because you've created multiple streams of income that provide financial security without needing to grind for every dollar. Imagine having the ability to work because you enjoy it, not because you need to. Imagine spending your days pursuing hobbies, passions, and meaningful work, all while your investments, businesses, or other passive income streams take care of your financial needs. Financial freedom isn't about never working again. It's about working on your terms, doing the things that truly matter to you. Escaping the rat race gives you back your time, your energy, and your sense of freedom. Instead of living for the weekends or vacations, you can live a life where every day feels like it's on your own schedule. Opportunities to grow and expand. When you're financially free, you're not just free from the rat race, you're also free to seize new opportunities. Financial freedom gives you the flexibility to grow and expand in ways you couldn't have imagined when you were financially restricted. For example, how many times have you had to pass up a learning opportunity or a chance to travel because you couldn't afford it? How often have you dreamed of starting your own business or investing in something, only to realize you didn't have the capital to do so? Financial freedom changes that. Once you've built a foundation of financial security, you can start to invest in your personal growth, whether that's taking courses, attending seminars, or traveling to new places that broaden your perspective. You can invest in new businesses or ventures without the fear of losing everything, because you've already created a safety net for yourself. Growth isn't just about money, it's about expanding your horizons, your mindset, and your experiences. Financial freedom gives you the space to do that because you're no longer worrying about how you'll cover your next bill. Instead, you're thinking about how you can learn, grow, and expand your impact on the world. You can say yes to opportunities that excite you, whether it's learning a new skill, traveling to a foreign country, or mentoring others who are just starting on their path. Financial freedom gives you the time and resources to explore your potential, to take calculated risks, and to grow in ways that would be impossible if you were still trapped in financial insecurity. Security in uncertain times. We live in a world of constant change, economic shifts, political instability, technological advancements. And while we can't predict the future, we can prepare for it. Financial freedom provides a level of security that's invaluable in uncertain times. When the economy takes a downturn or unexpected events happen, whether it's a pandemic, a recession, or a personal emergency, those who are financially free are able to weather the storm. They've built a financial cushion through multiple streams of income, smart investments, and disciplined savings. Instead of living in fear of the next economic crisis, financial freedom gives you peace of mind. You don't have to worry about losing your job because you've created a system where your money is working for you. You don't have to panic when an unexpected bill arises because you have savings in place. You don't have to be at the mercy of the stock market's ups and downs because you've diversified your income sources. Financial freedom acts as a safety net. It provides stability in a world where nothing else seems stable. It gives you the confidence to know that you and your loved ones are protected, no matter what happens. This kind of security is priceless. It allows you to plan for the future without the looming fear of financial disaster. It empowers you to live a life of freedom and abundance, even in the face of uncertainty. Personal fulfillment. Finally, let's talk about personal fulfillment. We all know that money isn't everything. True happiness comes from within, from meaningful relationships, purposeful work, and personal growth. But here's the thing. Money provides options. It allows you to live a fuller life because it removes the constant stress and pressure that financial struggles bring. When you're not worried about making ends meet, you can focus on the things that bring you joy. You can spend more time with your family. You can pursue hobbies and interests. You can travel, volunteer, or start a passion project. Financial freedom doesn't guarantee happiness, but it eliminates the barriers that prevent many of us from living fulfilled, purpose-driven lives. When you're financially free, you can choose to work on projects that matter to you, rather than working just to pay the bills. You can invest in yourself, whether that's in your health, your relationships, or your personal development. In the end, financial freedom isn't about the money itself. It's about the freedom and fulfillment that money can provide. It's about having the resources to live the life you've always dreamed of, without the constraints of financial stress. Number 2, the psychology behind financial freedom. In this segment, we're going to shift our focus from the external benefits of financial freedom to something just as important, the psychology behind it. Before you can achieve financial freedom, you have to develop the right mindset. Because success is 20% mechanics and 80% mindset. It's not just about how much you earn or save, it's about how you think about money. Let's break this down into 3 critical areas: the scarcity versus abundance mindset, overcoming limiting beliefs, and the power of goals and vision. Master these, and you'll be well on your way to financial freedom. Scarcity versus abundance mindset. The first psychological shift you need to make is moving from a scarcity mindset to an abundance mindset. These 2 ways of thinking have a profound impact on how we approach money, wealth, and financial decisions. A scarcity mindset is rooted in the belief that there's never enough. People with this mindset think in terms of limits. There's only so much money out there, or if someone else gets rich, it means there's less left for me. This mindset often leads to fear-based decisions. People with a scarcity mindset are afraid to take risks, afraid to invest, and afraid to step outside their comfort zones. They hold on to their money tightly, and that tight grip can prevent them from growing financially. For example, someone with a scarcity mindset might think, I need to save every penny and avoid investing because it's too risky. While saving is important, this fear of investing means they're missing out on the opportunities for growth that come from multiplying their money through smart investments. On the other hand, an abundance mindset is built on the belief that there's more than enough for everyone. People with an abundance mindset see opportunities everywhere. They believe that wealth is created, not just distributed. They understand that the more they give, the more they receive, whether it's in terms of money, relationships, or personal growth. When you have an abundance mindset, you're not afraid to invest in yourself, your education, or your future. You know that opportunities will come your way as long as you stay open to them. This mindset opens up a world of possibilities, allowing you to take calculated risks, explore new ventures, and expand your financial horizons. Shifting from scarcity to abundance is a crucial part of achieving financial freedom because it empowers you to make bold financial decisions. Instead of holding on to every dollar out of fear, you begin to see money as a tool that can work for you, a resource that can grow and multiply when used wisely. Think of it this way. With a scarcity mindset, you focus on preservation, how to hold on to what you have. With an abundance mindset, you focus on creation, how to make more of what you want. This shift is the foundation of financial freedom. Limiting beliefs. Now let's talk about limiting beliefs, those invisible barriers in your mind that hold you back from reaching your financial potential. We all have them, but the key to achieving financial freedom is recognizing and overcoming them. Some of the most common limiting beliefs around money sound like this. I'm just not good with money. I'll never be rich. It's too late for me to start. You have to be lucky or born into wealth to be financially free. These beliefs are not truths, they're stories we tell ourselves based on our past experiences, our upbringing, or societal conditioning. If you grew up in a family where money was always tight, you might have internalized the belief that money is scarce and hard to come by. If you faced financial setbacks in the past, you might believe that success isn't possible for you. But here's the thing, beliefs can be changed, and once you change your beliefs, you change your actions. The belief that I'm not good with money can easily become a self-fulfilling prophecy if you believe it. You'll avoid learning about money, making it true. But if you replace that belief with, I can learn to manage money, everything changes. You open yourself up to new information, new habits, and new possibilities. Let's take another common limiting belief. It's too late for me to start. This is a major roadblock for many people, especially those who are a little older or who feel they've already made too many financial mistakes. But the truth is, it's never too late. Some of the most successful people in the world didn't start building their wealth until later in life. Colonel Sanders didn't start KFC until he was in his 60s. Ray Kroc was 52 when he turned McDonald's into a global franchise. Financial freedom is a long-term game. Even if you're starting today, there are strategies you can implement that will set you up for financial security in the future. The key is to let go of the limiting belief that time is against you and start focusing on what you can do right now. Recognizing and overcoming these limiting beliefs is essential for breaking through to financial freedom. Once you challenge your old stories about money and success, you can start to create new, empowering beliefs that push you forward. The power of goals and vision. Now that we've addressed the mindset and limiting beliefs, let's talk about something that will turbocharge your journey to financial freedom. Clear, written goals and vision. Goals. There's no telling what you can do when you get inspired by them. There's no telling what you can do when you believe in them. And there's no telling what will happen when you act upon them. Setting clear financial goals is a game changer because it turns an abstract desire financial freedom into a concrete, actionable plan. It's not enough to simply say, I want to be financially free. You need to define what that looks like for you. How much money do you need to cover your expenses without working? What kind of lifestyle do you want to live once you're financially free? How soon do you want to achieve financial freedom? By answering these questions, you create a vision for your financial future. And when you have a clear vision, you're much more likely to stay focused and committed, even when challenges arise. Let's take it one step further. It's not just about setting vague goals. It's about writing them down and creating a detailed plan. Studies have shown that people who write down their goals are significantly more likely to achieve them than those who don't. When you write down your financial goals, you're turning your vision into something tangible, something you can work towards every day. Here's a simple but powerful formula for setting your financial goals. Be specific. Instead of saying, I want to save more money, say, I want to save $10,000 by the end of 2025. Set a deadline. Deadlines create a sense of urgency. If your goal is to achieve financial freedom, set a target date. Whether it's 5 years or 10 years, having a timeline will motivate you to take action. Break it down. Large goals can feel overwhelming, so break them down into smaller, actionable steps. For example, if your goal is to save $10,000 in a year, that's about $833 per month. Knowing the monthly target makes the goal feel more achievable. Review regularly. Keep your goals visible and review them often. This helps you stay focused and make adjustments as needed. Along with clear goals, you need a vision that motivates and inspires you. What does financial freedom allow you to do? Picture your life once you've achieved it. Visualize the experiences, the freedom, the peace of mind. This vision becomes your North Star, guiding you through the journey. Goals without a clear vision can feel mechanical and uninspiring. Vision without goals can feel like a fantasy. But when you combine the two, you create a powerful blueprint for achieving financial freedom. By mastering the psychology behind financial freedom, developing an abundance mindset, overcoming limiting beliefs, and setting clear goals, you lay the foundation for financial success. This mental framework is what separates those who dream about financial freedom from those who actually achieve it. This segment serves as the inner work that must accompany the external steps toward financial freedom. It ensures that when you start building wealth, you're doing it from a place of confidence, clarity, and empowerment. Number 3, the roadmap to financial freedom. Now that we've talked about the why and the mindset behind financial freedom, it's time to dive into the how. This segment is all about the roadmap, the actionable steps you can take to reach your goal of financial freedom. Remember, financial freedom isn't an overnight success. It's a process, a journey. But with the right steps and consistent effort, you can build the life you want. We're going to walk through 5 essential steps to help you create a sustainable and achievable path to financial freedom. These are the same steps that successful people use to not only accumulate wealth, but also live life on their own terms. Let's begin. Step 1. Define what financial freedom means to you. Before you can embark on the journey to financial freedom, you have to define what it means to you personally. Financial freedom is not a one-size-fits-all goal. For some people, it means retiring early and traveling the world. For others, it's about having enough passive income to cover their basic expenses without worrying about bills. It could mean starting your own business, being debt-free, or simply having the time to pursue your passions without the constant pressure to make money. Success is not to be pursued. It is to be attracted by the person you become. And in the same way, financial freedom is something you attract when you have a clear, personal vision of what it looks like for you. You need to know exactly what you're working toward. Here are some questions to help you define your version of financial freedom. How much money do you need to cover your living expenses without relying on a paycheck? What kind of lifestyle do you want to live? Does financial freedom mean having time to travel, starting a passion project, spending more time with family? When do you want to achieve it? Are you aiming for financial freedom in 5 years, 10 years, or by a specific age? The more detailed your vision, the easier it will be to create a roadmap to achieve it. It's not enough to say, I want to be financially free. You need to quantify it and personalize it. For example, if you want to retire early, how much will you need in savings or investments to comfortably cover your living expenses? If you want to start a business, how much capital will you need? Defining financial freedom is the first step because it gives you a destination. Without knowing where you're headed, it's impossible to create a plan to get there. Your financial freedom should be something that excites you, something you're willing to work for day in and day out. Once you have that clarity, you can start laying out the steps to achieve it. Step 2. Create multiple streams of income. One of the most important principles on the road to financial freedom is creating multiple streams of income. Relying on a single source of income, such as your 9-to-5 job, can leave you vulnerable to financial instability. What happens if you lose your job, the economy shifts, or an unexpected expense comes up? Having multiple streams of income ensures that you're never fully reliant on one source. Think of your income streams as pillars. The more pillars you have, the stronger your financial foundation. If one pillar falls, the others hold you up. But if you're depending on just one pillar, and that falls, everything can crumble. There are many ways to diversify your income. Active income. This is money you earn from your primary job, freelance work, or side gigs. While it's important, the downside is that you're trading your time for money. Passive income. This is income that continues to flow in without requiring your constant effort. Examples include rental income, royalties, dividends from investments, or income from a business that runs on its own. Passive income is the key to financial freedom because it allows you to earn money even when you're not actively working. Investments. Investing in the stock market, real estate, or businesses allows your money to grow and work for you. Instead of simply earning and saving, investing helps you multiply your wealth over time. Side businesses. In addition to your main job, starting a side business can provide you with another income stream. This could be anything from an online store, consulting, teaching a skill, or offering services that match your expertise. The goal is to have multiple streams that work together to create a strong financial ecosystem. When one stream slows down, the others keep flowing. This way, you're not dependent on any single source, and you'll be better equipped to weather financial storms. Formal education will make you a living. Self-education will make you a fortune. This step is all about educating yourself on how to create additional income sources. It requires stepping outside the comfort zone of relying solely on a paycheck and learning how to build wealth in ways that continue to grow over time. Step 3. The importance of saving and investing. Saving and investing are two sides of the same coin, but they serve different purposes. Let's break it down. Saving is about protection. It's your safety net. Saving ensures that you have money set aside for emergencies or unexpected expenses. It's crucial for financial security because it prevents you from falling into debt when life throws curveballs at you. A good rule of thumb is to have 3-6 months worth of living expenses saved in an emergency fund. Investing, on the other hand, is about growth. While saving helps you preserve your money, investing helps you multiply it. Whether it's through stocks, bonds, real estate, or starting your own business, investing allows your money to work for you. Instead of sitting idle in a savings account, it's growing and generating more income. Here's why both are important. Saving without investing won't get you to financial freedom because your money isn't growing. And investing without saving is risky because you won't have a cushion to fall back on in tough times. To achieve financial freedom, you need a balance. Save for safety, but invest for growth. And the earlier you start investing, the more time your money has to compound and grow. Even small investments can turn into significant wealth over time due to the power of compound interest. Don't spend all your money. Don't spend more than 70% of your income. The remaining 30% should be divided between savings, investments, and personal development. This balanced approach ensures that you're protecting yourself financially while also building wealth for the future. Step 4. Budgeting and living below your means. One of the most overlooked but critical steps to financial freedom is budgeting and living below your means. It's not about how much money you make, it's about how much you keep and what you do with it. A budget is simply a plan for your money. It tells your money where to go instead of wondering where it went. It allows you to track your income, expenses, and savings goals, ensuring that you're staying on top of your finances. Living below your means means spending less than you earn and investing the difference. It's about making sure that your lifestyle doesn't expand every time your income increases. Instead of falling into the trap of lifestyle inflation where you spend more as you earn more, you maintain discipline and prioritize building wealth. Here's a simple strategy. If you get a raise, instead of increasing your spending, increase your savings and investments. That extra money can work for you by growing your investment portfolio, creating more passive income, or funding your side business. The more you save and invest, the faster you'll reach financial freedom. Budgeting and living below your means are essential because they give you control over your finances. When you know where your money is going, you can allocate it to areas that align with your financial freedom goals, whether it's saving, investing, or paying off debt. Discipline is the bridge between goals and accomplishment. Budgeting is that bridge. It's the discipline that keeps you on track and ensures you're making progress toward financial freedom. Step 5. Educate yourself on money. Lastly, one of the most important steps to financial freedom is to educate yourself on money. You don't need to be a financial expert to achieve financial freedom, but you do need to have a basic understanding of how money works. Learning is the beginning of wealth. Learning is the beginning of health. Learning is the beginning of spirituality. Searching and learning is where the miracle process all begins. The more you learn about money, how to earn it, manage it, invest it, and protect it, the more empowered you become. This knowledge opens doors to better opportunities, smarter investments, and more confident financial decisions. Here are some ways you can continue to educate yourself. Read books on personal finance, investing, and wealth building. Some classics include Rich Dad, Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki, The Richest Man in Babylon by George S. Clason, and The Millionaire Next Door by Thomas J. Stanley. Take courses or attend seminars that focus on money management, investing, or entrepreneurship. Find mentors who have achieved financial freedom and learn from their experiences. Surrounding yourself with people who have the knowledge and experience you want to gain is invaluable. Financial education is an ongoing process. The more you learn, the better equipped you are to make decisions that align with your financial freedom goals. By following these 5 steps defining financial freedom, creating multiple streams of income, saving and investing wisely, budgeting, and continuously educating yourself, you can lay a solid foundation on your journey to financial freedom. Remember, it's not about perfection, it's about progress. With consistency and discipline, these steps will lead you closer to a life where money works for you, not the other way around. Number 4. Common challenges and how to overcome them. As with any significant goal, the path to financial freedom isn't without its challenges. There will be moments of doubt, obstacles to overcome, and lessons to learn. However, it's important to remember that challenges are part of the journey, and overcoming them makes the achievement that much sweeter. In this segment, we'll dive into some of the most common challenges people face on their road to financial freedom, and more importantly, how to overcome them. Don't wish it were easier, wish you were better. This mindset is key to facing challenges. You have the ability to grow stronger with each obstacle, and as you become better equipped to handle adversity, the path to financial freedom becomes clearer. Let's explore 4 major challenges you're likely to face and how you can conquer them. Fear of failure. One of the most common challenges people face when pursuing financial freedom is the fear of failure. The fear of losing money, making the wrong decisions, or not being able to succeed can paralyze you. This fear often stems from a scarcity mindset, where we worry that any misstep will lead to a loss of the limited resources we have. It's natural to feel fear, especially when you're stepping into the unknown. But here's the truth. Fear is part of the process. Every successful person you admire, whether it's me, Warren Buffett, or any entrepreneur, has faced fear. The difference is that they didn't let it stop them. They took action despite their fear, and that's what led them to success. If you are not willing to risk the unusual, you will have to settle for the ordinary. To achieve financial freedom, you need to be willing to take calculated risks. Will you make mistakes? Absolutely. But every mistake is a learning opportunity. The key is to not let the fear of failure stop you from taking the first step. Here's how to overcome the fear of failure. Accept that failure is part of the process. No one reaches financial freedom without making mistakes. Embrace them as stepping stones to success. Focus on growth, not perfection. Instead of fearing failure, focus on improving a little bit each day. Every action you take, even if it leads to a mistake, brings you closer to your goal. Start small. If you're overwhelmed by fear, start with small, manageable steps. These small wins will build your confidence over time, making it easier to tackle bigger challenges. Fear is natural, but it doesn't have to hold you back. Take action, and the fear will fade. Impatience. The road to financial freedom is not a sprint. It's a marathon. One of the biggest challenges people face is impatience, wanting immediate results and getting discouraged when they don't see progress right away. We live in a world of instant gratification, but financial freedom doesn't happen overnight. It takes time, discipline, and persistence. Many people give up too early because they don't realize that success compounds over time. Think of it like planting a tree. You don't plant a seed and expect a fully grown tree the next day. It takes time for the roots to grow, for the tree to sprout, and eventually bear fruit. The same is true for your financial journey. Success is nothing more than a few simple disciplines practiced every day. It's the daily, consistent actions like saving, investing, and learning that lead to financial freedom. Here's how to overcome impatience. Trust the process. Understand that financial freedom is a long-term goal. The results might not be visible right away, but that doesn't mean progress isn't happening. Keep showing up day after day, and the results will come. Break your goal into milestones instead of focusing solely on the end goal. Break your financial freedom journey into smaller milestones. Celebrate these small wins along the way, and they'll keep you motivated. Remind yourself of your why. Why do you want financial freedom? Is it to spend more time with family, travel the world, or escape the 9-to-5 grind? Keep this why at the forefront of your mind whenever you feel impatient. It will help you stay focused on the bigger picture. I believe in the power of consistency. Discipline weighs ounces, regret weighs tons. Stay disciplined, even when results aren't immediate, and you'll eventually reap the rewards. Setbacks and mistakes. Everyone experiences setbacks and makes mistakes on their financial journey. Whether it's a bad investment, unexpected expenses, or a business venture that didn't pan out, setbacks are inevitable. The key to success isn't avoiding mistakes, it's learning how to recover from them and keep moving forward. Many people get discouraged after a financial mistake and feel like they've ruined their chances of success. But here's the truth. Every successful person has failed at some point. The difference is that they didn't let failure define them. Instead, they used it as a learning experience. It's not what happens that determines the major part of your future. What happens to us all. It's what you do about it that counts. In other words, setbacks are normal, it's how you respond to them that matters. Here's how to overcome setbacks. Learn from your mistakes. Every mistake is a lesson in disguise. Analyze what went wrong, learn from it, and adjust your approach moving forward. Don't dwell on the past. It's easy to get caught up in regret or what you could have done differently. But focusing on the past won't change the present. Instead, take the lessons you've learned and apply them to your future decisions. Keep moving forward. One mistake doesn't define your financial future. What matters is that you keep taking action. Success is doing ordinary things extraordinarily well. It's about continuing to show up and move forward, even after a setback. Remember, setbacks are temporary. They're just part of the process, and each one brings you closer to the knowledge and experience you need to achieve financial freedom. Breaking out of a negative environment. Your environment plays a huge role in your success. If you're surrounded by people who don't believe in financial freedom, who constantly complain about money, or who live paycheck to paycheck, it can be difficult to stay motivated and focused on your goals. Negative environments can hold you back, draining your energy and feeding self-doubt. You are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. If the people around you aren't aligned with your financial freedom goals, it's time to reconsider who you allow to influence your life. Here's how to break out of a negative environment. Surround yourself with positive influences. Find people who have similar goals, who are on the path to financial freedom, or who have already achieved it. Their mindset and energy will inspire you to stay the course. Limit exposure to negativity. If you can't completely change your environment, limit your exposure to negative influences. Spend less time with people who drain your energy and more time engaging in activities that uplift and inspire you. Join a supportive community, whether it's an online group, a mastermind, or a local networking group. Being part of a community that shares your goals can provide you with the support and encouragement you need. They'll remind you that financial freedom is possible and that you're not alone on this journey. Feed your mind with positive content. Read books, listen to podcasts, and watch videos from people who inspire you. The more you surround yourself with positive, forward-thinking ideas, the more you'll stay motivated to reach your goals. I encouraged everyone to work harder on yourself than you do on your job. Part of working on yourself is cultivating a supportive environment that fosters growth, learning, and positivity. You have the power to shape your surroundings, and by doing so, you set yourself up for success. Overcoming challenges on the road to financial freedom. Challenges are inevitable on the path to financial freedom, but they don't have to derail you. Whether it's the fear of failure, impatience, setbacks, or a negative environment, Each obstacle can be overcome with the right mindset and strategies. Remember, financial freedom is a journey. You'll face bumps in the road, but each challenge is an opportunity to grow stronger, smarter, and more resilient. The major value in life is not what you get. The major value in life is what you become. And on this journey to financial freedom, you'll not only achieve wealth, you'll become the person capable of handling it. Stay the course, keep moving forward, and know that every challenge you face is bringing you one step closer to the life of financial freedom you deserve. Number 5, the power of compounding effort. One of the most powerful forces on the path to financial freedom is compounding effort. While many people focus on dramatic actions or instant success, the real key lies in consistent, small efforts that accumulate over time, creating massive results. This principle doesn't just apply to wealth, it affects every area of your life. Let's dive into the power of compounding and how it can be a game changer in your journey to financial freedom and personal growth. Consistency is key. Success is neither magical nor mysterious. Success is the natural consequence of consistently applying the basic fundamentals. The truth is, massive success isn't built in a day, a week, or even a month. It's built through consistent daily actions that may seem small at the moment, but over time create exponential results. Let's take saving and investing as an example. Putting away $5 a day might not seem like much, and it won't make you a millionaire overnight. But over time, that small daily habit, combined with the power of compounding interest, can lead to substantial financial growth. The key is staying consistent, showing up every day, even when the results aren't immediately visible. The same principle applies to your habits, mindset, and skills. Whether it's improving your financial literacy, developing new income streams, or making wise investment decisions, it's not about doing everything perfectly all at once. It's about doing the right things consistently. Discipline is the bridge between goals and accomplishment. Consistency is that discipline. When you make small, positive choices every day, you create a snowball effect. Over time, the results will begin to compound, and you'll look back and realize how far you've come. Here's how to leverage consistency. Set small, achievable daily goals. Focus on actions you can take every day that move you closer to financial freedom. These can be as simple as reading for 15 minutes, investing a small amount, or setting aside a portion of your income for savings. Track your progress. Keeping track of your consistent efforts will motivate you to keep going. Whether it's monitoring your savings, tracking your investments, or journaling about your financial progress, seeing the small wins build up will fuel your momentum. Stay committed. Success doesn't happen overnight, and consistency can sometimes feel boring or unproductive. Stay committed to the process, knowing that your efforts are building towards something bigger. The key takeaway is this: small actions repeated consistently lead to massive results. This is the foundation of compounding effort. Compounding wealth. The power of compound interest is often referred to as the eighth wonder of the world, because of its ability to turn modest investments into substantial wealth over time. Albert Einstein famously said, "Compound interest is the eighth wonder of the world. He who understands it earns it. He who doesn't pays it." So what exactly is compound interest? In simple terms, it's the process by which your money earns interest, and that interest in turn earns interest. This creates a snowball effect where your wealth grows not just from the money you invest, but also from the earnings that investment generates. Let's break this down with a simple example. Suppose you invest $1,000 at a 7% annual return. After 1 year, you'll have $1,070. But here's where the magic happens. Next year, you're not just earning interest on your original $1,000. You're earning interest on the entire $1,070. This might seem small at first, but over time, the effects of compounding become massive. The earlier you start investing, the more time your money has to grow. Even small amounts can turn into significant wealth over the years if you take advantage of compounding. Here's how to harness the power of compounding wealth. Start as early as possible. The earlier you start investing, the more time compound interest has to work its magic. Even if you can only invest a small amount, it's better to start now than to wait for a perfect time. Be patient. Compound interest takes time to show its full effect. Don't get discouraged if the growth seems slow at first. The key is to stay invested and let time do the heavy lifting. Reinvest your earnings to maximize the power of compounding. Reinvest any interest, dividends, or returns you earn. This accelerates the compounding effect and helps your money grow faster. Time is more valuable than money. You can get more money, but you cannot get more time. This is why starting early and allowing your investments to compound over time is crucial to building wealth and achieving financial freedom. The domino effect. Financial freedom doesn't just impact your bank account. It creates a domino effect that improves nearly every other area of your life. When you have control over your finances, the benefits ripple out to other aspects of your well-being, such as your health, relationships, and happiness. Let's take a closer look at how financial freedom creates this domino effect. Improved health. When you're financially free, you have the resources to take better care of your physical and mental health. You can afford healthier food, access better health care, and take time off when you need to rest or recharge. You're no longer trapped in the cycle of working long hours just to make ends meet, which can take a toll on your health. The stress reduction alone from financial freedom can add years to your life. Better relationships. Financial stress is one of the leading causes of strain in relationships, whether with a spouse, family, or friends. When you achieve financial freedom, you remove this stressor and create more space for positive, meaningful connections. You have the time and emotional energy to invest in your relationships without the constant worry about money. Increased happiness. Financial freedom provides options. It gives you the ability to choose how you spend your time, who you spend it with, and what you want to focus on. Money in itself doesn't buy happiness, but it does buy freedom, the freedom to pursue your passions, give to causes you care about, and live life on your own terms. This autonomy leads to a deeper sense of fulfillment and happiness. Greater impact. When you're financially free, you can contribute to the world in a more meaningful way. Whether it's donating to charities, supporting loved ones, or starting a business that helps others, financial freedom amplifies your ability to make a positive impact. This creates a legacy that extends far beyond yourself. In essence, financial freedom creates a domino effect that transforms every aspect of your life. Success is something you attract by the person you become. As you work toward financial success, you'll also become a healthier, happier, and more fulfilled version of yourself. The power of compounding effort. The power of compounding effort is not just a financial principle, it's a life principle. Whether it's your wealth, your health, your relationships, or your happiness, consistent, small efforts lead to exponential growth over time. Compounding is the secret to transforming your life in ways that go beyond what's immediately visible. Remember, success isn't about taking massive, sudden leaps. It's about showing up every day, putting in the effort, and allowing time to multiply those efforts. Whether it's saving, investing, or improving yourself, every small step you take today will create a bigger impact tomorrow. As you continue on your journey toward financial freedom, keep this principle at the forefront of your mind. Consistency compounds. When you understand and embrace this, you'll not only achieve financial freedom, you'll create a life of abundance, fulfillment, and lasting impact. Success is nothing more than a few simple disciplines practiced every day. Keep practicing those disciplines, and the power of compounding will take care of the rest. Number 6. Real-life examples of financial freedom. In this segment, we will look at real-life examples of individuals who achieve financial freedom in different ways. Each case study highlights a unique path, demonstrating that no matter your starting point, whether you begin early, pursue entrepreneurship, or start late in life, financial freedom is achievable. These stories will inspire you to take action wherever you are on your journey. Case Study 1. The Early Saver. The story of someone who began saving early is a testament to the power of time and compound interest. Let's talk about Sarah, a modest earner who started investing small amounts early in her career and retired wealthy. Thanks to the power of consistency and patience, Sarah began her career at 22, earning an average salary. Even though her income wasn't high, she made the decision to save 15% of her income and invested in low-cost index funds. She was disciplined with her spending, living below her means and consistently adding to her investment portfolio. For the first few years, her savings grew slowly, and it didn't seem like she was making much progress. But Sarah understood the magic of compound interest. By the time she was in her 40s, her investments had grown significantly due to the power of compounding. With consistent contributions and a long-term outlook, Sarah's portfolio began to snowball, and she saw exponential growth in her 50s. By the time Sarah was 60, she had accumulated over $1 million in her retirement accounts, despite never having earned a six-figure salary. Her success wasn't due to luck or a massive inheritance. It was the result of starting early, staying the course, and letting time work in her favor. Key lessons from Sarah's story. Start early. Time is your greatest asset when it comes to building wealth. Consistency matters. Small, regular contributions grow into substantial sums over time. Live below your means by keeping her expenses in check. Sarah was able to save and invest consistently, allowing her wealth to grow. Case Study 2. The Entrepreneur. Now let's look at a different path to financial freedom. Entrepreneurship. Meet John, who didn't rely on traditional saving and investing methods to achieve financial freedom. Instead, he built his own business from the ground up and used it as his primary vehicle for wealth creation. John always had an entrepreneurial spirit. After working in a 9-to-5 job for a few years, he realized that the corporate world wasn't for him. He wanted more control over his time and income. So at 30, he took the leap and started a small online business. The first few years were tough. He faced setbacks, long hours, and financial challenges. But John persisted, driven by a vision of building something that could give him both freedom and financial security. As his business grew, so did his income streams. John reinvested his profits back into the business, expanding his operations and hiring a small team. Over time, his business became more automated, allowing him to step back from the day-to-day operations. By the time John was 45, his business was generating multiple six figures in passive income each year, giving him the financial freedom he always dreamed of. He was able to take extended vacations, invest in other ventures, and spend more time with his family, all while his business continued to thrive. Key lessons from John's story. Entrepreneurship offers limitless potential, unlike a 9-to-5 job. Running your own business allows you to scale your income and create passive revenue streams. Persistence pays off. The early years of entrepreneurship are often challenging, but sticking with it can lead to exponential rewards. Reinvest in yourself and your business. By reinvesting profits into growth, John was able to scale his business and achieve financial freedom faster. Case Study 3. The Late Bloomer. Finally, let's explore the story of Mark, a late bloomer who didn't start his financial freedom journey until his 40s. Mark's story proves that it's never too late to start, and that financial freedom can be achieved even later in life. For much of his career, Mark lived paycheck to paycheck. He never saved much, thinking that he could always start saving later. By the time he reached his mid-40s, Mark realized that later had arrived, and he was nowhere near financial security, let alone freedom. He had no substantial savings, little knowledge about investing, and a growing sense of urgency. Instead of giving up, Mark decided to make a change. He started educating himself on personal finance, reading books, attending seminars, and speaking to financial advisors. Mark began by cutting back on unnecessary expenses and increasing his income by taking on a side job. He also started investing in low-risk bonds and dividend-paying stocks. Although he started later than most, Mark was diligent about saving aggressively. He lived below his means, set clear financial goals, and put as much money as he could into investments. By his early 60s, Mark had built a portfolio that allowed him to retire comfortably. He wasn't a millionaire, but he had enough to live on, pursue his hobbies, and feel secure in his financial future. Key lessons from Mark's story. It's never too late, no matter your age. It's possible to achieve financial freedom with the right mindset and actions. Educate yourself. Understanding personal finance and investing is crucial, especially when starting later in life. Sacrifice short-term pleasures for long-term security. Mark cut back on unnecessary expenses and invested the difference, allowing him to catch up and build wealth quickly. Real-life paths to financial freedom. These 3 case studies illustrate that financial freedom is not a one-size-fits-all journey. Whether you're starting early, pursuing entrepreneurship, or starting later in life, the path to financial freedom is open to everyone willing to take action. The key is to understand where you are and take consistent steps forward. Whether you identify with Sarah, John, or Mark, there is no right path, just the right path for you. What matters is that you commit to your journey, stay consistent, and remain focused on the long-term goal of financial freedom. Take inspiration from these stories and begin crafting your own success story today. The ultimate reason for setting goals is to entice you to become the person it takes to achieve them. Financial freedom is not just about the money. It's about the person you become in the process. Let these real-life examples serve as a reminder that no matter where you start, financial freedom is within your reach. Number 7. Actionable steps for 2025. In this segment, we'll dive into actionable steps you can take to move toward financial freedom in 2025. Achieving financial freedom isn't just about dreaming. It's about making concrete plans and taking consistent actions. Let's break down the essential steps you can take this year to set yourself on the right path. Step 1. Set your financial goals for 2025. The first step toward financial freedom is setting clear, specific financial goals. It's crucial to write them down because written goals are more likely to be achieved. Here's how to approach it. Identify specific goals. Begin by asking yourself what you want to achieve financially in 2025. Do you want to save a certain amount? Eliminate debt? Start investing? Examples could include saving $10,000 for an emergency fund, paying off credit card debt, Investing $5,000 in a retirement account. Set a timeline. Break your goals down into actionable, time-bound steps. For example, if you aim to save $10,000, determine how much you need to save monthly to reach that goal by year-end. Use the SMART criteria to refine your goals. Specific. Clearly define what you want. Measurable. Ensure you can track progress. Achievable. Set realistic goals based on your current situation. Relevant. Ensure your goals align with your long-term vision. Time-bound. Establish deadlines for your goals. Write it down. Grab a pen and paper or use a digital note-taking app to record your goals. Writing them down makes them tangible and reinforces your commitment. Share your goals with someone you trust. This adds accountability. Closing thought. Setting goals isn't just a task. It's the starting point for your journey to financial freedom. Goals are the fuel in the furnace of achievement. Step 2. Start small, but start now. Taking action, no matter how small, is crucial. The key is to start immediately, which builds momentum for your financial journey. Here's how. Immediate actions. Open a savings account. If you don't have one, consider opening a high-yield savings account to start saving toward your goals. Automate your savings. Set up an automatic transfer from your checking account to your savings account every payday. Even if it's just $50 a week, it adds up quickly. Start an investment account. If you're ready to invest, consider starting with a brokerage account. You can begin with a modest amount, as many platforms allow you to invest with little to no minimums. Embrace incremental progress. Understand that financial freedom is a journey, not a sprint. Focus on consistent, small actions rather than waiting to make a large change. For instance, if you want to learn about investing, start by reading one article or watching a video each week. Celebrate small wins. Acknowledge and celebrate each step you take. Whether it's saving your first $100 or completing a financial course, recognition of these wins keeps you motivated. Closing thought. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with one step. Starting small but consistently taking action will lead you to your financial freedom. Step 3. Build a financial team. Surrounding yourself with the right people can dramatically impact your financial journey. This team should consist of advisors, mentors, and like-minded peers who can guide and support you. Here's how to build your financial team. Identify key roles. Financial advisor. Seek a certified financial planner who can provide personalized guidance tailored to your goals. They can help you create a comprehensive financial plan, including investments, savings, and retirement strategies. Mentors. Find individuals who have successfully achieved financial freedom. Their insights and experiences can provide invaluable lessons and inspiration. Accountability partners. Consider finding a friend or colleague with similar financial goals. Regularly check in with each other to share progress and keep each other motivated. Networking. Attend workshops, seminars, or online webinars focused on personal finance. Networking at these events can help you meet like-minded individuals who are also striving for financial freedom. Join online forums or local groups dedicated to personal finance. Engaging with these communities can provide support, resources, and shared experiences. Invest in professional relationships. Don't hesitate to invest time and money in finding the right financial professionals. A good advisor can save you money in the long run by helping you avoid common pitfalls and maximize your investments. Closing thought. You are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. Surrounding yourself with positive, financially savvy individuals will uplift and encourage you on your journey. Step 4. Automate your success. In today's digital age, technology can make your path to financial freedom easier. Here's how to automate your savings and investments. Set up automatic transfers. Utilize your bank's features to automatically transfer funds from your checking account to your savings and investment accounts each month. This makes saving effortless and ensures you don't forget to put money aside. Utilize retirement accounts. If your employer offers a retirement savings plan like a 401k, set up automatic contributions. Many companies match contributions, effectively giving you free money for your retirement savings. Review and adjust regularly. Set reminders to review your automated processes every few months to ensure they align with your current financial goals. Adjust the amounts or frequency as needed. Closing thought. Automation simplifies your financial journey and ensures you remain committed to your goals without relying on willpower alone. Discipline is the bridge between goals and accomplishment. Taking action in 2025. In this segment, we've explored actionable steps you can take in 2025 to pave your way toward financial freedom. Remember, the journey starts with setting clear goals, taking immediate action, building a supportive network, and automating your path to success. Every small step you take compounds over time, leading to significant progress. Don't wait for the perfect moment. That moment is now. Embrace the process, stay committed, and make 2025 the year you start living the life you've always dreamed of. As we wrap up our discussion on why financial freedom should be your goal in 2025, let's take a moment to reflect on everything we've covered. Achieving financial freedom is not just a dream. It's a realistic goal that can be reached with commitment, planning, and action. Let's recap the main points and inspire you to take charge of your financial future. Understanding financial freedom. We define financial freedom as having the control over your finances to make life choices without the constraints of money. It means living a life where you are not held back by financial worries, allowing you to pursue your passions and experiences. The importance of 2025. We emphasize that 2025 is a pivotal year. It's a chance for a fresh start and an opportunity to elevate your financial journey. It's the time to reassess your goals and take deliberate steps toward achieving them. Why financial freedom is crucial. We discussed how financial freedom provides you with control over life decisions, opportunities for growth, security during uncertain times, and personal fulfillment. It enables you to break free from the rat race and embrace a life filled with possibilities. The psychology behind financial freedom. We explored how mindset, limiting beliefs, and the power of setting clear financial goals significantly influence your journey toward financial independence. The roadmap to financial freedom. We outlined practical steps you can take, defining what financial freedom means to you, creating multiple streams of income, saving and investing wisely, budgeting effectively, and continuously educating yourself about money. Overcoming common challenges. We acknowledge that challenges like fear of failure and impatience may arise, but encourage resilience and the importance of a supportive environment. The power of compounding effort. We highlighted how consistency and the compounding effect of your efforts can lead to exponential results over time. Real-life examples. We shared inspiring stories of individuals who achieved financial freedom through different paths, reinforcing that it's never too late to start. Actionable steps for 2025. Finally, we walked through actionable steps you can take this year, from setting specific financial goals to automating your success. Now, let me share an inspiring story that embodies the essence of perseverance in the pursuit of financial freedom. Meet Lisa, a single mother who faced significant challenges. Struggling to make ends meet while raising her 2 children, Lisa felt overwhelmed and trapped. However, she refused to let her circumstances dictate her future. She set a goal to save $5,000 in 1 year. Despite her modest income, Lisa made sacrifices and began to budget meticulously. She educated herself about personal finance by reading books and attending workshops. Through consistent effort and the belief that she could change her situation, Lisa not only met her savings goal, but eventually went on to start her own business, creating a brighter future for herself and her children. Today, Lisa is financially secure, living life on her terms. Her story reminds us that financial freedom is achievable, no matter where you start. It's about taking that first step and committing to the journey. Remember, success is nothing more than a few simple disciplines practiced every day. Now it's your turn. It's time to take action and start your journey toward financial freedom in 2025. Here's how you can get involved right now. Subscribe. If you found value in this video, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any future content designed to help you achieve your financial goals. Share this video. Share this video with friends and family who might benefit from this information. Together, you can support each other on your financial journeys. Visit our website for more resources, articles, and tools that can help you take your financial journey to the next level. Visit our website. There you'll find comprehensive guides, budgeting templates, and other valuable materials. Take the first step. Lastly, take a moment to reflect on one actionable step you can commit to today. Write it down, share it with someone, and take that leap. Whether it's setting a financial goal, starting a savings plan, or reaching out to a financial mentor, take that step. Remember, the journey to financial freedom starts with you. Your future is in your hands, and 2025 can be the year you take charge of your financial destiny. Thank you for joining us, and let's make this year count.